Just what I need, more freaking lava, because everyone knows it just isn't a Minecraft mining thing with me without more freaking lava. Is this the Nether already? Did I already enter the Nether? No, I don't think I entered the Nether, but I wouldn't know it for all the lava. Hello and welcome to another Mycosa's Adventures. We're up in the side tower right now, getting ready to do a little more building. Got our supplies, a mushroom soup, done a little bit of refueling, got ourselves a baked potato, some steak, some mushroom stew. Excuse me. Blarg. Anyway, got ourselves what anyone would consider a pretty good meal here. A baked potato, mushroom stew, steak, and some apples on the side. We are ready to get some building done. Now, we're finishing what should be the last tier of this tower. I'm hoping this actually hits the cloud level, to be honest. I want this to be tall. Now, up we go. Now, I know I haven't been putting my videos out quite as quickly as I had been intending. And for that, I actually am kind of sorry. Let me see how I did this here. See that I just... Okay, I just kept it one from prior. Alright. So it should still be 7 across. Okay. Let me just see the bottom. Okay. Alright, sorry. Just double checking. Eat some stew. Alright, we are ready. Let us build. Let's see here. Now, let's see. Wait a minute. A little ahead of myself here. Start by plotting this out on one of these. Let's see here. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Like that, I think. Yeah. This is good. I like it. Each one getting a little successively further in, but still nice and large, as we can see. Alright. And what a drop. And here we go. Gonna keep the same pattern. So, as of today's recording, it is March 8th. The weather is abysmal. Seriously. Like, really wretched. There we go. I try to be pretty careful when I'm driving in this kind of weather. I've spent a good while in some, well, warmer climes. Oh, dang it. So I'm not quite as used to driving in the snow as I used to be. And as a little last bit of it, it's been kind of slippery roads to begin with. It's not the sort of weather you want to be out with if you have a choice. Thankfully, my work provides me an abundance of personal days due to how long I've been with my company, so it doesn't hurt me too bad as long as I don't, as long as I don't get too many snowed-in days, as it were. Hopefully this is the last of the major bad weather. I'm hoping. It's been a lousy year for it, to be honest. We had Hurricane Sandy, and I was in that area, and I lucked out, to be bluntly honest. My area didn't really... my exact location in New Jersey didn't really take a lot of damage. I didn't even lose power for more than a couple seconds. Spent most of that night on the phone, texting directions to people, giving people updates on whether their area said to evacuate. And then I saw what happened to other locations. Areas that got destroyed, places where boats at the harbor were washed ashore. Right? Right? Wait, what? Yeah, this is right. Oh. Excuse me, that was a sneeze that I hopefully stifled out. Let's see here. There. There's a lot of cobble involved in this, but that's okay. So I'm trying my best to, weather out these storms with slightly less cold and snowy weather if I can help it, that's all. Call me wimpy if you want, I just don't see any reason to get myself killed just to try and get somewhere when the weather is really, honestly, that bad. Another thing of how I is, really. I'd rather be 5 minutes late to my appointment than 5 decades early to my funeral, if that makes sense. There we are. Now, assuming everything goes correctly, this floor should end up being the main library room, where I will hopefully be doing the majority of my enchanting and crafting and the like. Still sort of mentally figuring what I want to do with this floor, how I want to set it up. There's a lot of things I'm still... Excuse me. Blah. There we go. So a lot of things I'm still mentally, sorting out the details on. Figuring out exactly how I want to make it work. Like, I finished my side tower, as you saw, but I didn't actually adorn it yet. And a big reason for that is I'm not entirely sure what I want to do within there yet. Other than that, I want to put a small personal storage, just some commonly needed equipment if I should die. I do love how that roof came out. Isn't that nice, guys? Wow. And the main roof of this is going to be just a big version of the same thing. And I've got no complaints about that. Now, let's see here. There we are. There. Good. That's good. Let's hop down, take a quick look. This will probably be an ouchie. There we go. That is not bad. I'm going to drop down, get some more supplies. Be back in a moment. Okay, I am back. Let's get this ladder up here. May need to make more. That's alright, though. And more build. Now, there should be another side tower to this, for the record. I'm going to be putting my portal to the Nether there. I think I've mentioned it before. I'm a little concerned, since I know pigmen can spawn out of that. But, I'll deal with that as it comes. Not terribly worried. There we go. Yes, excellent. Oh, what a drop this is. So I have been trying a few things on that Feed the Beast mod that has been going around here. It's a huge collection of add-ons and mods, all fan-made for Minecraft, and designed so that at the very least they wouldn't interfere with each other, so you can run them together. I'm actually, taking part on one of those servers. I'm not sure what exactly I want to do on that server yet. My big problem right now being that I'm rather far away from rubber trees, so I can't make any of the more complicated machines. So I'm sorting that out one piece at a time. Depending on how it goes, what I may do, after I get my feel for things doing this, I may start a sort of modded Minecraft of my own. Nothing as complicated as, I don't know if anyone follows him, but nothing as elaborate as Captain Sparkles does with his. But, I've thought about a couple things that'd be fun to add together. Mainly, I've been looking into the compatibility of just a handful of mods. The Twilight, for example. A sort of, not dissimilar from the Nether, but all forest-based. It's fascinating and very complete, even though they're still adding even more things. I've also been looking into thaumaturgy, Thaumaturgy, I think they call it. Basically, magic. Adds a couple new mobs, some new interesting minerals you can find, things like that. Rather fantasy-based, which I certainly don't mind. There we go. Certainly wouldn't mind things that maybe add more farming to be done. That'd be interesting. I mean, potatoes, carrots, and wheat are all well and good, but, there's more to life than that. And pumpkins are all nice as well, but, same thing. Now, the nice thing... Now, it'd also be excuse me. Getting ahead of myself there. Okay, I'm back. The nice thing about some of the ones I'd mentioned are they already work together. It's known they work together. No conflicts. People who work on them were very deliberate about that. There we go. So, so Thaumaturgy and the Twilight Forest, I can add them both together without them conflicting. There's another one I'm interested in. Basically, gives you more biomes you can run in, and oh, that's brilliant. And some items and things related to them. And again, they're already made to be compatible with each other. The people behind it already worked that part out. So I've been looking into that. I'm thinking, that might be an interesting thing to do. I don't know. Should see how long and how far this runs me first, really. Right? Yes. Yes, I think that's right. To there. Doink. Doink. Add a brick again. Dink. 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 There we go. Other than that, I just like having more flora and fauna, as it were. I've thought very long and hard about the... Did I do that right? Yes, I did. There we go. I've thought long and hard about the idea of finding some other some other Minecraft mods where their main goal, is to simply add more to the ambiance. Did I make that one too high? Let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I did. Ah, bloody heck. Alright. Fade to black as I do a little bit o' fixin'. Okay, that's better, I think. Yeah, let me double check that, but that should be correct this time. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then there. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, let's get this finished. Hup, hup. Oh, let go of the shift key there. There we are. Hate it when I do that. So anyway. But yeah, those are a couple of the mods I'd been looking at. The extra large biomes, the thaumaturgy one, and the twilight one. I'm interested. I'm not sure what I think of thaumaturgy yet. It adds a little too much, if anything. Not sure how else to put it. Not sure. I'm thinking about it. The other two I've been looking at, there was one that added, well, basically just cosmetic wildlife onto the bottom of water areas, like rivers and oceans, things like that, coral, fish, you know, coral and things like that. And of course, there's the More Creatures mod. Excuse me. There we go, that's better. The as I was saying, there's also the now rather well-known More Creatures mod, which, guess what? It adds more creatures. And I might need to go down for more stone. Alright. If I have to, that's okay. I'll take that opportunity to get the ladders for the roof as well. No biggie. Now, I don't know if I'd add everything in the More Creatures mod, but certainly some of them add some interesting ambiance to it, you know, and aren't exactly bad to have in. They've done a lot of work. I've followed that one for literally since its inception. Tried it out for a while. It made me terrified to go outside of my hidey hole for a while, because every time I did, there were wolves. And normally I like wolves, but these were not friendly wolves. These were not wolves that were happy to see me. These were not social creatures at all. Let's find a... My goodness! Look at all these limes! I'm going on about this lime again, but look at it. One there. There. 3 there. At least 4 there. 2 more there. My goodness. They are everywhere. Yeah, well. Oh, another one behind that tree. Well, let's hop down. Whew. That was an adventure right there. Oh, might as well show this off. I made a little correction to my under tower. I decided to add a little extended out area there just to make it flow in a little more. I like how it looks. I think it's okay. I'll probably do that for the other one too. No big deal. Just thought I'd mention that. Alright. Be back in a minute while I go and get some supplies.